just can't get enough of it. That won't help. It looks like they fit together. That might come in handy when mounting it.
What just happened? Listen, I told you to stop messing with the plates. Haven't you got anything better to do than making my life miserable?
Fits perfectly.
Buana, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Hey, I know my avianications. It's gonna work like crazy, I swear. Oh boy, this is gonna be sweet.
You're certain that's going to work now, Buana?
Sure thing, lady. No worries. Steering wheel? Check. These two chairs used to be very comfy once upon a time, until the rodents ate all the juicy padding. Hey, I fixed us a yoke, man.
Ho ho ho! Good on ya, Buana! Yo, mon, what's up?
What you up to, man?
I'm preparing the engine hatch for the engines. It looks like we've had some rodents or squirrels of some sort nesting in here. How about you, mon?
Oh, I'm just cruising around looking for parts.
Keep it up, mon. Maybe go check down by the docks.
I was just about to. See you later, buddy.
Keep it up, Buana.
Nah, I already got the cheese. Trust me, it was the only thing worth picking from the fridge. There's nothing left of interest there, man. There's nothing left. Nothing more of interest in here, man. That's my pilot certificate. Count Andoro gave it to me a couple days before he disappeared. Oh, I'd love a nap. But I'm not quite sure Lena would approve right now. Man, I wonder where I get all these stupid ideas. Hey, it worked! Oh man, it must have snapped when I landed. I guess we're gonna have to find some way to put it back together. I just can't get enough of it.
What just happened? tricked me into welding this thing, didn't you?
What? Who? Me?
Yeah, you. I'll just take the damn thing and let me get back to work, okay?
Pour again, sailor. Tell me about Port Arthur.
A dark and dreary place it is, always shrouded in mist. A real thick, cold mist it is, too. Goes straight to your bones, it does. If you ever set foot down there, be sure to stay on the lookout. Things aren't always what they seem down in the mist.
See you later, man.
Aye, may the four winds fill your sail.
I told you to not bother me. I am one with my cooking. I need to focus on getting my Yagla stew right.
Hey, buddy. See if you can figure out how to mount this baby.
Ho ho ho! Good on ya, Buana. Let's see. This shouldn't be too tricky. Ta-da!
Gorgeous. Well done, man. I'll go and get the rest of the parts. Hey, lady!
Please, you can call me Lena.
How come you in such a hurry, lady?
Well, I just talked to my professor over at the university, and let's just say he's made some enemies in the academic world recently that have made us a bit nervous.
Enemies? What kind of a professor is he?
You haven't heard of Professor Steepleganger Moorhead? Let me enlighten you. When I first started working for him, I was just as convinced as anyone else that he had a screw loose.
What? He's nuts?
Not exactly. You see, Moorhead was once a highly recognized scientist, a real big name in geology. But ever since he started lecturing about conspiracies and cover-ups, he completely lost all the credibility he had built up over the years. The only reason the university keeps him on the payroll is because there would be an outrage in the educated world if he was given the boot. Whether he's nuts or not, he deserves the position. Anyhow, having worked with him for a while, I started realizing that whether he was crazy or not, much of the research he set me on came up blank.
Blank? Why?
Not sure. I started getting really suspicious. Someone had been erasing their tracks very thoroughly. Whole records have disappeared from the libraries. Old newspaper prints have been removed. Even old family photo albums I've looked up have been obviously edited and smeared. And no one except Moorhead is questioning this. The only lead I've found so far that hasn't been removed is this book of yours. I need to hide and make sense of it before this too is erased. That is why we are in a hurry to get the airplane going.
How did you know to search for the book here?
The professor received a letter about the book and he sent me to go look it up. I just figured it was sent by whoever lived here.
So who's covering everything up?
Well, many signs point toward Armando Electric. And the more I'm looking into it, it seems like the government is in on it as well.
The government?
Sure. Do you realize how many new laws have come into existence the last couple of years regarding the Underland? Obviously, someone wants to keep the people in the dark regarding what is really going on down there.
What do you think they're hiding?
I'm not sure. You remember how when our generation were kids, we used to hear stories about the amazing Underland?
Sure. Me dad used to read us stories about it all the time.
Same here. Now compare that to what it's like now. Ever since the Power Co started their operations in the Underland, the stories have all twisted. Now all we hear about the Underland is how dangerous it is, and how incredibly illegal it is to so much as glance over the edge.
Well, it probably is dangerous. You do realize those were just children's tales, right? Probably just written to protect us from the scary stuff.
Believe what you wish. What is fact and what is fiction isn't really relevant since both of them are being erased. Either way you look at it, something very fishy is going on, and I'm sure this book will shed some light on things.
So what was this cover-up all about?
I don't really know. All I know is that someone is hiding something very, very well, and the professor and me are hell-bent on finding out what is being covered up. We think it has something to do with the power company's recent projects in the Underland, but we aren't sure.
Tell me about the professor.
Professor Moorhead? Sure, he's a real nutcase according to most people. But I've started believing in his crazy conspiracy theories. Or maybe not so much believe in them as at least realize that there's something in them worth looking up. I'm his assistant at the Augubo University in St. Armando, by the way, if I didn't make that clear.
I'll go hunt for parts. See you later, lady.
Happy hunting!
I think I'll keep it. That's my farm of cacti. Cacti rule. We don't need to raise anchor now. Those are Kito's blueprints. They're all nonsense to me. It's a card terminal for the elevator to the tram stop. Without an ARA or a maintenance card, I'm not going anywhere. That's the elevator to the railway station. It won't open without an Armando railway card. That won't help. There's nothing left of interest there, man. I don't want to pick at it. You're hanging in there okay without your rod, man?
I'll survive a couple of minutes without it, I think.
Hola, Makina.
What's up, Buona? What brings you to my fine kitchen?
What you saving for?
I telling you, Buona man. One day, I'm opening up big time in the city.
What? You don't like it here in the Bay?
I like it, Buona, but I want to make it big. Besides, how's my gourmet cooking ever gonna come to rights when the only people I'm serving is drunken sailors?
Ah, you got a point there, Rasta woman. How's business?
Ha! Since when you interested in business, Buona? You run that charter of yours like a donkey flies a kite.
Oh, insulting me, eh? As a matter of fact, I have a big client on the hook this very moment. Gonna make some big money chartering the plane.
Money you owe the power company, is that right?
Kito tell you that?
Yep. He said you two were in a bit of a tight spot.
No worries, lady. We got it covered.
I hope so, Buona. If you get that old plane of yours airborne, it will be a miracle. Be careful, okay?
Talk to you later, Makina.
You take care of yourself, Buona.
Hey, sailors.
Hey, kid.
Never mind, man. Not gonna disturb your soup.
No worries, kid.
It says, honk for service. Recently, we haven't been getting a lot of honks though. I've had enough fun throwing muddy ugglers around, I think. That's Saint Armando. They say that city has its own soul. Pale as a bone it is. No time for sleep. There's nothing left of interest there, man. These container signs sure provide some fun reading. Hanjinhua Shipping Company Ltd. HJWCU 8281988. Max gross 38,400 kilograms. Tar 2,240 kilograms. Payload 28,240 kilograms. Cube 33.1 cbm. I already plundered it, man. I think I'll keep it lowered. That scrawny old forklift hasn't worked in years. How sweet, man. It's peacefully asleep. No need for my salt, man. I think I'll keep it. The cage is empty, man. I already took the crab. It's a map. No more, no less. It's a recipe for Makina's magic Yogla spice mix. We're still missing some stuff, it seems. 2 tablespoons of fresh chervil. Hola, man.
What do you want?
I'd like to enter the lounge if I may.
What? This deck is for VIP guests only.
Cleaning crew here. Back way.
We can't have cleaning crew disturbing our guests at this time. Get lost, filthy man.
I'm not wasting me precious Makina spice on this fool. I don't think that's going to do me any good, man. Nah, I'll keep the fishing pole safe with me instead. I think I'll keep it. What good will that do? I don't think he wants it. This is Mama Makina's secret recipe. It would strangle me if I gave it to another chef. I'll share my spice when I'm done with the recipe, man. I'm sure we can save this stew when we're ready mixing the spices. We're still missing some ingredients, though. That's not the way Makina would do it. That's not the way Makina would do it.
VIP guests only. Get lost, filth.
Cleaning crew here. Back way.
We can't have cleaning crew disturbing our guests at this time. Get lost, filthy man.
He just gave it to me. I doubt he wants it back. French and people just isn't my thing. I think I'll keep it. I'd like to hold on to it a little longer. Hey, it turns! Looks like Makina's out of coffee.
Yeah, I'll put some more on if a customer asks for it.
What if I asked for it?
Nice try, Buona.
That won't help. Won't work, man. Looks like Makina's out of...
Yeah,
What if I...
nice.
I don't want to pick at it.
Fat chance, Buona fool. Them seats are for paying customers only.
Ah, you cruel woman. That won't help. Won't work, man. Don't think that'll do any good, man. I'm not wasting spice randomly, man. That won't help. I don't wanna pick at it. I don't wanna pick at it.
Don't fool around with me chairs, man.
Hola, Makina.
What's up, Warner? What brings you to my fine kitchen?
Doctor, ya.
You take... Don't fool around with me chairs, man.
Won't work, man.
Don't fool around.
Don't think that'll... That won't help. Won't work, man.